that nigga gon' drop that heat, no he the virus. I shut this motherfucker down just like that virus. They been tryna get up in my...
Welcome to the podcast, y'all. It's your boy MW Maniak with my nigga Cass in the building. You know what it is, we talking about real music, real content, joint rotation, let's, feel me? Let's talk.
Real nigga shit, always, all days. Cause if you ain't a real nigga, then fuck yourself. I'm just kidding, we ain't gonna start like that, we ain't gonna start like that. Not today at least.
Yeah, y'all tap in, like, share, comment, subscribe. Music, what it is. Last time we talked about my video Wavy, and since the last podcast it dropped, you know, go check it out. Wavy and W Maniak featuring Young Rick 4G. Shout out my boy Booby, Hype Dreams Magazine, official Booby. You feel me? Shot the video for us, came out clean as hell, as always. You asked me, that nigga go. Best videographer in the city for sure. So
one of the hardest working mans behind the camera in this bitch, guaranteed. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. Y'all niggas hear me every week. Shout
out Van Loo. He was the engineer, engineered the song. He's on the video too. Well, he not in the video, but his studio is. That's the booth.
I think he got a cameo in there, don't he?
He might have a little cameo.
A little cameo.
He be working.
Back of his head or some shit.
Yeah, he back his head for sure. He be head down working. But yeah, shout out Van Loo, Northside Audio. Yeah, man, Wavy. The song, the video out now, featuring Young Rick 4G.
You feel me? Going crazy. Mopar Whippers.
Streaming on all platforms.
Come on, what? Everyone, YouTube.
Y'all don't talk about my blood either. This bitch ugly as hell.
We ain't gonna worry about that. We getting it how we can nowadays, dog. Whether you like it or not, we fucking with the pots. Right?
Yeah. But yeah, so you know, video drop. You know, other than that, you know, always tap in, please. You feel me? Black Adam streaming on all platforms. Other than that, you know, my boy Toone Latrue, TOONELATRUE. I'm gonna drop his ad on the screen. He just dropped a one mic called Check, and that shit is hard as fuck, man. Y'all go check that out, like ASAP. I'm gonna just play a little bit here right now, just cause I don't think you heard it all the way.
I ain't heard it.
I'm gonna play a little snippet real quick.
I ain't fucking with no dispo. Don't check for me unless you bring me a check. Don't check for me unless you bring me a check. I said, don't check for me unless you bring me a check. I said, don't check for me unless you bring me a check. Don't check for me unless you bring me a check. If my name in your mouth, you better dig it and respect. I'm a goat, that's why they wanna slip a wrist in my neck. Niggas really think this happened. We ain't planned it, I bet.
That's like the last. It's all good. Is it still set up right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
That on purpose plotting.
I was trying to avoid this one.
But yeah, that was the song, man. Toone, Check. Y'all definitely tap in on that one, bro. That shit hard. He always come with some fire ass choruses and some fire ass wordplay.
Where you drop
You
that
know what
on?
I'm saying? He dropped that the song, the video is out on YouTube. The song might be streaming on all platforms. I said type in the name, type in the song, you know, look for it.
But guaranteed YouTube for sure.
Guaranteed YouTube.
Run that shit up.
Run that shit up. My boy
And
came
then
with the wordplay.
make sure you start with Wavy before you get to run that shit up. Run Wavy, then run, bro.
So I love to the whole team.
The whole team, we all getting into it.
MW Maniak, then Toone Latrue. We tied in for sure.
Yeah, real scholarship
He be
shit.
coming with some saucy vibes on his songs, man. I like it.
Yeah, no cap. The shit that you showed me previously, like all of his other shit, the shit be fucking baby. That that shit that he performed at the show that one time, that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, he got some crazy unreleased ones.
Guarantees. Yeah, definitely stay tuned with the home.
Another one,
Stay tuned.
my boy from the swamp, my boy Los Gotti. You know, me and him got a couple songs out. Matter of fact, me, Los Gotti, Chablo, Pop It. The video is out. Streaming on all platforms. You feel me? That's on the project Black Adam. But yeah, Los Gotti, he dropped a song called No Motion, and he did a one mic, and it's out on YouTube. And that shit's so hard. It got a classic feel to it. It's like some old school gangster shit from some old school West Coast type shit.
so
Like
yeah.
it's hard. Hold on.
You got a clip of it?
Yeah, I got a little clip because this shit too saucy not to play. So, bro, this shit hard, man.
Cameo by yours truly. The gang, the scholars in that bitch.
Hey man, that shit going.
You feel me?
That shit going, man. Y'all tap in with my boy Los Gotti for sure.
Nigga doing work. Nigga dropping straight heat.
Me and him was actually in the video. You know, check us out in the video.
Straight,
Cameo.
come on now. Like
SOG cameo, man. My
SOG
boy.
cameo, yours truly, 1 and the 2, and the 2 and the 1, and then the combo that can never once again be done. You feel me?
It's the team, man.
It's the guy.
This is it, man. Tap in. Los Gotti, No Motion, Tune the Truth, check MW Maniak, Black Adam the Project.
Yeah. We ain't never stopped in the floor, y'all.
You got some
no cap. As far as new shit that I've been listening to lately, I haven't been too many locals. You done pretty much come on board with all the homies and shit that done dropped. Covered Zell. Still, y'all still go run up Zell.
Mm-hmm.
I never said I was perfect. Run it up. It's on YouTube now.
What's his rap name? His rap name ain't Zell.
Almighty Banks. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, my bad. Almighty
like
Banks.
Know, like, y'all is the homies and shit. Y'all gonna know sooner or later. Y'all gonna get to know all the names.
If you know, you know. It's type shit. But then for those who don't know, go run up Almighty Banks. Almighty Banks. YouTube, all platforms, everything you can, run it up to just as much as everybody else. Gang putting in work. That never said I was perfect. Tape still going crazy right now. But aside from the locals and the homies and shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been in a weird fucking space when it comes to like listening to shit. A lot of shit. It's specifically hip hop. I know I said previously that like rap's kind of on a weird fucking place right now. At least for me, from my perspective. But
it kind of is.
It you know, it's a little rocky road. But like niggas is trying to do their shit. I done seen
It's different for me though.
Yeah, no, guaranteed. But I seen fucking Peasy and them niggas, a lot of the ghetto boy niggas, they was doing shit with a lot of CMG niggas and shit. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm sure that shit gonna go crazy. So it's like, it is a little bit of motion out here going. But it all, you feel me? You just gotta catch that ear, gotta catch, come across the algorithm, all type of shit. And like the way my algorithm is right now, my algorithm crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been fucking, I've been locked in on sound. Weirdly enough, I know. I talk so much shit about Wiz Khalifa soundtrack Wiz, right? I know, but
Right.
it's different though. Like I listened to this fucking soundtrack. You know the movie Sinners, right?
Yep.
That movie Sinners just came out with Michael B. Jordan, written by Ryan Coogler and shit Coogler. The fucking soundtrack to that motherfucker is
Banger.
fucking crazy, dog. Like hella Delta blues, hella fucking like just a mix of all type of shit. You got a little bit of rock in there. You got a lot of fucking Irish folk music and shit. You know, that's kind of in a blood year for the boy, y'all. All that shit, but bro, that shit cold as hell. It's a fire ass soundtrack. If y'all ain't seen the movie, go see the fucking movie. If y'all ain't listened to the soundtrack after you even seen the movie, listen to the soundtrack after you even seen the movie. This shit cold. I've been listening to that shit at work all week, nigga. But
I
like,
ain't seen the movie yet. I'm gonna see that.
dog, you got to, nigga.
When I see it, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, for shit, y'all.
I know
For shit,
everybody,
y'all.
pretty much everybody done seen that bitch. I'm behind.
Yeah, guaranteed. And it's definitely a conversation for sure. But like, even with that though, so like I said, it's a bunch of fucking folk shit. It's a bunch of Delta blues, all type of shit. I've always been, you feel me, a nigga that fuck with the different shit. You know, I was band rock some shit, nigga. Earlier you pulled up, I was bamming fucking Irish music,
Right.
nigga. All type of shit. But like, with that being said, you feel me? So what's another type of fucking genre? What's one of your favorite genres outside of hip hop and outside of like rock too? The two cliches, the two basic ones. What's your favorite? The other genres, alternatives or some shit.
Shit, my favorite genre other than rap, hands down, gotta be reggae. Gotta be reggae because I love Bob Marley. I had a phase where I took a deep delve. I delved deep in his archives. You feel me? All his albums I gave a listen to pretty much.
Hell yeah.
I'm so terrible. Also Kaya was a really good Bob Marley album. I fuck with that one a lot. What's the other one? Survivors. I think it was called Survivors, where they had Stand Up For Your Right on there.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Get up, stand up for your right. Yeah.
Which one was Buffalo? It was Buffalo Soldier?
Buffalo Soldier, no, Slave Driver. What album was that? I'm terrible. I got all these albums.
Man, great.
In this house, but yeah.
That's what happens when you go bald, people. You start losing all the things that you held near dear in your brain.
It's always a nappy head in your hole. Don't
Start
shit.
floating away.
Anyway.
Keep your But yeah, so.
Yeah, reggae for sure though, and mainly just I'm not even hip to many reggae artists other than Bob Marley, with Richie Spice.
His whole family too.
Yeah, his whole family. They all nice. Also Richie Spice, you know, he got that one song "Use Them Cold." That's a hard ass song.
Bobby McFerrin, I believe is he Jamaican? I believe he's Jamaican.
I don't get you right.
That's the dude who's
He
don't
died.
worry
God.
about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. You know this.
Yeah, I'm
Oh no,
I'm about to say that's
not-
Bob Marley, but I
I'm
mean,
thinking
a lot of
of
niggas
fucking,
redo that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of.
There's a Jamaica Smile song. I like that song a lot. I think it's Smile Jamaica.
Don't worry, be happy. That's the name. Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy. I think I might do like a group.
No, that's Bobby McFerrin.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
the one dude. Remember on Family Guy where they did the clip? He was like, "This is funnier than when Bobby McFerrin fell down the stairs and it was the black dude."
Yeah,
That's that nigga.
that's sick as hell.
That's that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he's Jamaican.
Yeah, no, so yeah, to answer your question, outside of rap, reggae is definitely my favorite.
Did Snoop went through a reggae phase?
He
With
did. Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
That was Snoop does his thing for sure.
Busta always throws in his little fucking reggaeton dialect. What about that shit he fucking does? Whatever the fuck.
Vibes Cartel, obviously, one of the biggest Jamaican artists ever.
Let's not forget Shadas.
Shut us.
I'm just talking.
Jamaican movie.
That's reggae, right? That's a reggae movie. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. I feel that shit. Yeah, nah, fuck. Yeah, nah, I've always been a fan of like indie music, indie folk, like a lot of the alternative shit. You feel me? I got an older sister, you feel me? And then like one of my older sisters is like weird. So all of the different shit that I would listen to would come from her. Like I got into grunge because of her type shit. I was a big grunge baby. But like aside from that shit, like I said, indie would be a big fucking thing. I love fucking folk music, like whether it be fucking black folk music, white. I don't give a fuck who's like, but just anything that's like storytelling, ballad sort of fucking musical given. That shit's so fire. I don't know what it is. That shit hit different, and it's a little fucking different. It's good to change up from the regular shit every now and then. You feel me?
I know because reggae is still similar to rock and hip hop.
No, but it is, but like it's still like even then, like they tell their own stories. Like it's like you can listen to a reggae song, but it's like it might still have the feel to make you want to move, like a fucking rap or pop song to make you want to move. But like it ain't saying shit, nothing like what we be saying type shit. Like it might be similar along lines, but whatever.
Definitely
But like the vibes is still.
I like Bob Marley. He definitely told a lot of stories.
For sure. For sure. But fucking yeah, no. But like I said, my sister would be one of those people. Like I said, I was always listening to folk music and shit like that with her, and listen to rock and shit with her. And my fucking other sister, that's what I got my R&B flavors, and honestly another one of those like the alternative fucking rocks instead of just the grunge, like the actual alt rock. My other sister, weirdly enough, ghetto as fuck, but she used to listen to that shit, bitch. Evanescence, we remember. We remember you. Yeah, come on now. Don't. Yeah, exactly. But another thing. Yeah, and another thing. Speaking on that, I often find myself like I hear a song, I hear some shit, and I like think of somebody, right? So like, for example, whenever I hear Biggie, "Sky's the Limit" or like Juicy or whatever, I think about my cousin. This nigga was the first and only people that fucking met that like rap full songs. He was a crazy hip hop head. My cousin Sean, God rest his soul. He was a crazy hip hop head, cold hip hop head, man. Like, fucking, it's weird. Like the catalog and shit type shit. You feel me? So like I always, every time, like I said, whenever I fucking hear, especially "Sky's the Limit," that nigga will rap that shit, and Juicy, he rapped that shit fucking beginning to end, word for word. So what songs do you hear that like associate, like if you hear a song, who comes to your mind? Was there certain songs that come to your mind that you like, damn, this person, and then what brings, why do you associate?
I feel you. So like what songs would make, a certain person come to my mind?
Yeah. Even if it's one specific song that you can always hear, and like this person, like no matter when you hear this song, wherever you at, you hear this song, it's like, oh my god, this person's coming to your brain type shit.
Definitely for me, funny as hell. Oddly enough, bro, my grandmother, God rest her soul, love her. One of her favorite songs was from the movie. Damn it, I'm so terrible. The movie with Terrence Howard when he was the pimp. Why
Hustle and Flow.
Why couldn't I think of that?
Yeah, it's
bro,
all good.
She loved that song from Hustle and Flow. Which one was it?
You know it's hard out here for
Bro, my grandma loved that song, bro. Shit, bro.
I done turned it down in the old
shit
school.
come on, bro. Shit, I turn this up, bro.
Hell nah.
Every time I hear that song, I think about it. Man, I think about it a lot, but definitely when I hear that song, for sure.
That musical association shit's crazy. And it's funny. We're gonna end up circling back to this conversation in the future, y'all. So put a pin in this shit, please. Put a big pin. This is major. So like, remember this conversation. Put a pin in this, because it's gonna come up again in the future. But yeah, dog, I got a lot of the fucking songs straight up. It was like even fucking people like currently, like my dudes. Every time I hear "From the Window to the Wall," bro. Me and my sister, I don't know how old we were. This was like back in this had to be like 2004. When that song come out? 2003, right? So it had to be like 2003, 2004 type shit. Bro.
Music around that time. This motherfucker, bro. So I remember around that time, right? When that Chameleonaire.
Bro.
Chameleonaire was hard, bro. Chameleonaire was hard. He had a lot of underrated music, but I don't know why I was thinking about this recently. You don't know him and Mike Jones was beefing back in the day?
No way.
I didn't even know Chameleon and Mike Jones was beefing.
I didn't even know any niggas knew each other existed.
Bro, they both from Texas, right?
Oh, okay.
He made a diss track about Mike Jones talking about some who? Dyke Jones. Who? Dyke Jones.
Yo, no way. Get the fuck out of here.
Talking about some
Bro.
Dyke. He told us who? Dyke Jones. Bro, I heard that shit. I was confused. I was like, who we talking about?
He said, I know him. Not him.
He flipped. Dog.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
So I was, that's funny as, might be an underrated diss track. I don't know. Go get that bitch and listen. Let me know. I don't know. What's the underrated diss track you got? A few underrated diss tracks. Because I know, so look, for me, niggas don't be deep off into that dissing a lot. But some back in the day, I feel like there was a lot more lyrics with the shit. Eminem had some cold ones back in the day. Nail in the Coffin by Eminem was fire as hell. He had a few diss tracks that was crazy. Bully, that shit was hard. He did a whole Hit 'Em Up remix with D12 and shit. That bitch was crazy.
I ain't know none of that shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That nigga.
And another underrated, just kind of rap beef was Slaughterhouse and Funk Volume, and that shit collided. That shit was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that shit
There was
was
a time when Slaughterhouse was just calling niggas out like, shit, who won't smoke? Like, ain't no group out here that could fuck with us. And you feel me? That was when Funk Volume was doing their thing right after the Double XL. Jaren just did his thing on Double XL. Dizzy the year before that. Hotshot the year before that. So it was tripping. And they all was going there. It was good. Yeah, it was a back and forth. It was cold. Y'all go look at that shit. You man looked at it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Go do some research. Not now.
I ain't gonna do it right now. But like, it's a lot of diss songs that be on brain type shit. So like,
yeah. So yeah, give me a couple underrated diss tracks you got for me.
A couple underrated.
There's some good ones out there.
It is some
good ones out there.
God damn.
Recently, recently NBA Youngboy and Boosie had a nice little back and forth. I like
NBA
not to,
Boosie.
not just, not to really make this.
I mean, Boosie, you feel me? Boosie one of those.
Yeah.
He's kind of like.
And nigga came back with some fire. I was like, all right, Boosie. Nigga got in his bag. I can't remember what it was called. It was called, like, I Called the Shots.
What the fuck? I didn't even know Boosie. Why the fuck? I thought them niggas was cool.
They was cool, but they ended up, like, going back and forth because Youngboy couldn't release their song or something. And then he had this, Youngboy did Boosie in the song, and then Boosie just came back with it.
That's good. You should have got over that shit quick as hell. Like, nigga, come on now. You out of your fucking bag, bro. This fucking Boosie we talking about. Nigga, this nigga's a seasoned vet and he's a known troll. Speak for real, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. So it's
like it
when it come to when I first thought when you first say that, shit, can't do it. There we go. So when you first said that, I ain't gonna lie. Well, you know what all the fucking Drake and Kendrick shit that be going on and everything, right? But
ain't none of them songs underrated. All them just got their just due.
Very, very true. But what people don't realize is there's strong period where Drake was just non-stop going crazy on niggas. But like, we didn't realize this shit until later down the line.
Subliminals.
A lot of subliminal shit. And it's like shit that was
I'm not talking about no subliminals.
Okay,
I'm talking about
very true. All right, so I get that. But is it subliminal if it's obviously dissing niggas, but he doesn't identify who they dissing? 4 a.m. in Calabasas.
Niggas do that shit all the time.
I get that, but nigga, this was at the time. Think about this.
All right,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Right. So 4 a.m. in Calabasas. I say this because, more importantly now, because of this Diddy shit that's been going on, right? The Diddy shit came out, and came out that fucking he got mad at Cassie tonight or whatever one of the nights because she ended up going to a Drake concert. This nigga wrote fucking 4 a.m. in Calabasas about that whole fucking scenario and shit. This was at the peak of him going back and forth with Diddy. This was why Diddy was mad at him, and everybody was just like, "Oh, he's mad because he's biting like he's just been biting the flows and shit like that." And it's like, nah, this is why he's doing all of this shit. All of those fucking times where he pull out those Diddy, bro, all of them shits and shots. But like 4 a.m. in Calabasas was just a straight up drill. This nigga he blatantly told this nigga like, yeah, I fucked you, bitch. She don't get mad at her, don't beat her up because she ain't coming. Like, bro, this nigga was going crazy. If y'all niggas ain't hip, y'all need to go back and listen to 4 a.m. in Calabasas and do your homework on the fucking Diddy and Drake shit. Like, it's shit crazy. This nigga, like, he a petty motherfucker. I always give this nigga props when it comes to his beefs, but like, he took this L when it comes to K-Dot for shit show. But dog, this nigga, he is sly, slick motherfucker. You gotta applaud this type of fucking creativity, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. So 4 a.m. in Calabasas, I think is hands down a crazy underrated diss song, nigga, for shit show. If you listen to it, like, I just listened to it again 2 days ago after I like heard the shit that I was like, wait, what? And then, nigga, nah, that shit is straight up clear as cut. And another diss. It's so hard to navigate this specific diss. We didn't grow up with this shit, like, especially in the fucking period where we got involved and listened to rap, bro, listening to rap battles and all that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, nigga. It was a song the game did, some 92 bars. I can't remember who the fuck he was dissing. 92 bars. But he went just going fucking crazy. Ooh, hold on, I'm sorry. Gotta do my fact checks real quick. It was me. It was me. So yeah, the 92 bars that nigga this week, bro. That
underrated diss track.
Another underrated diss track, highly underrated. I was trying to think of some old school shit, but like some old school shit. Okay. 50 Cent just got so many. This nigga 50 Cent is not stop dissing niggas. His career got started dissing niggas. You feel me? Fucking How to Ride. That's one of the greatest diss tracks of all time.
Not a rob.
Crook to the deal, but records don't sell, but rob or steal. Nigga, what? That's fucking Hobson did the same shit. You feel me? He did the same shit. Who?
Ill Minds or something.
I don't know if it was an ill mind, but he was talking about Sag My Pants. I Sag My Pants. He was dissing.
Sag My Pants by Hobson.
Lil Wayne, he was dissing. That nigga dissed everybody in that bitch. Yeah. Fucking another one, fucking Martian First Goblins, fucking Tyler the Creator was dissing a lot of niggas, just throwing a lot of shots.
Remember Tyler did what? I don't think Tyler and Hobson never went back and forth, but Hobson was dissing the fuck out of Tyler for a minute.
Yeah, he definitely did. He was trolling his ass and shit.
For a minute.
That nigga Tyler was, what the fuck he said, he dissed B.O.B., that nigga dissed fucking Bruno Mars, dissed Lil B.
Lil B. Bass guy.
They're not bass, bro.
Swipe.
You gotta be bass.
Swipe. Shit, man, that's good music talk. As y'all can see, I'm smoking a joint, and the other blunt was rapping with a joint too. I had to do some patchwork on that bitch, but
He can't roll. He can't roll.
Motherfucker gave me a blunt with a hole
roll.
in it. They ain't gonna say I can't roll.
This nigga had perfect. Y'all saw him pull it out that pack and everything. This nigga fucked it up. Put a big asshole right in the middle of that bitch. How? Out the pack. How you do that? He can't roll. Anyway,
I'm back on my papers kick for a little bit, but still rocking with the little leagues for sure. This paper's been treating me nice. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fucking with the paper.
fuck with papers. I want to learn how to roll hash holes. I'm about to start rolling hash holes. Like, I really want to start smoking joints again. But like I've said, if I'm gonna smoke joints again, like that shit's gotta taste like candy, bro. That shit gotta hit like fucking blunt, and that shit gotta taste like candy.
That's the thing about blunt smokers. People don't understand. We just need that. We need that harshness. We need that smoke. It's probably a tobacco thing. Honestly, I done said this before. I think I used to smoke cigarettes, and I think the reason I smoke blunt so heavy is really just what I'm saying. Filling in for the tobacco I used to smoke and shit, so motherfucker be heavy on the blunts, heavy on the blunts.
Heavy on the blunts, heavy on the blunts. Hey, heavy on the
That's the
heavy,
next
heavy
one.
heavy on that's the next one. Also, I was calling the cigarettes fag. That's what they're called.
I'm not editing this out.
That's what they're called.
If you get this video flagged, I'm gonna
smack a pack of faggots, That's what they say.
I'm about to smack one.
Oh my God!
Hey, that's the podcast,
crazy.
man. Maniac Mondays. Y'all know what it is. MW Maniac Cuban Cast in this. Joint rotation. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, share, all that shit, man.
And don't forget to squeeze your shorty booty every now and then.
Well, he will.
And don't forget to squeeze your homie every now and then, shorty.
Hold on, man.
I said shorty.
Hold on, bro.
I said shorty.
Oh, what the fuck you just say?
Nigga, you telling me every now and then you don't like girl just run up and give you that. Exactly. Y'all heard what I said, ladies.
Who mans is this?
I'm just saying, little bro here and there ain't never hurt nobody.
All right, dog. All right, dog. All right, man.